My friends of YouTube, normally I'd be giving you a video talking about awesome products and something new today, but I'm going to give you a wonderful stay the fuck away from this product video. The wonderful folks at Incipio make this, you would think, what seems like an awesome bumper for the Moto Z series. Whether it's the Z Play, Z Force, or Standard Z, got the swappable backs because you got the pogo pins for the Moto mods, the projector, the camera, the extended battery, all the good fun stuff. Now, I specifically chose the bumper because I didn't want a case that I had to remove every time I wanted to hook up the Moto mods. And for those of you who are not familiar with this, which you should be if you're watching this video, things like the wonderful projector, goes on, magnetically snaps in place, and your phone has the projector add-on. So, the only good I'll say about this case is it is very tight and snug fitting. Once it's on, it's on. It's a real fucking bitch to get off. I apologize about the language if you have sensitive ears, but I'm really not too happy. And I'll say this for first and foremost reason. So, when I ordered my wonderful item, you can see the date. 11/24/2016. Today is December 8th. I can let you do the math, but that's 13 days, and that's 13 days too long. For 7 of those days, the item sat in their outgoing mail bin waiting to be shipped. Now, this is ordering direct from Incipio. The other thing I'll say too, I bought these on a half off sale. I bought both the style back, the blue, and I bought the backer. And for the 23 bucks I spent, that to me seemed like a normal price. That was half off. If I paid full retail price on these things, they'd be going back. There'd be no buts about it. I'm keeping them because I really don't have too much of a choice, but I'm going to have to do some modifications to make this to my standards. First and foremost, get the bumper on here. Now, when I said this thing fits tight, I really do mean this thing fits tight. You really do need to work it to get it on, because everything is in there solid and you really got to push to get it on. Getting it off is equally as rough. Now, the backside's not bad. It does have the nice little small lip edge, just enough to protect your backer, which really isn't a big deal. If you're using a bumper, who really gives a shit about your back? As long as the camera lens, in this case it sank in, is covered. That's kind of what you want. Front side. The edge on this thing is utterly stupid. Now, I've used most of the time Spigen cases, and what that's on my phone that's recording right now is a Vena case, or V-E-N-A, Vena, however you want to say it. And with using the Spigen versions of the TPU hybrid or the Vena, it's a small little lip, but enough to protect the device if it falls. Not if it falls on a pile of rocks, but if it falls on something flat, you're good. This is just plain stupid. This is going to get caught up on the rivets of your pants, or if you have anything else in your pockets and you keep your wonderful screen in to keep it protected so you don't got to worry about breaking it or snapping it. That's not acceptable in my book. Now, I'm going to have to get creative, which is probably going to involve, since I do woodworking, make a small shim spacer, tape it, and run this past the router to trim that fucking thing down, because that, again, that's just plain fucking stupid. Next thing, they advertise this case as being Moto Mod Friendly. Now, you really got to pry up just to get your fingernail in there to try to get the back off. Now, I don't know about you, but Mod Friendly means this thing should snap right off. This case is not Moto Mod Friendly. The biggest thing of why I bought the case also, because if I was going to take a case entirely off to use my mod, I would have just bought a regular TPU case, is the fact that you can't get the projector to fit in any way, shape, or form. It won't even fully line up right. It starts stretching the bejesus out of the case, but you can see, for what it shows, how much it's supposed to and wants to try to get in there, it ain't good. Meaning, unless I want to do some more trimming of this case to open up the back, this case is not Moto Mod Friendly. They advertise this as Moto Mod Friendly, which is a big slap in the face to everybody who buys one of these cases and spends an outrageous $30 on a stupid fucking bumper that isn't mod friendly. So, again, apologize for the language, just because I'm a little pissed off about this. 13 days to get ordered direct from Incipio, and I pay what was half off for something that in my eyes is worth about $2 and doesn't even work and do as it's advertised to do. So, not mod friendly. And then if you still at least want to get the backers back in, you have to fight them, because even its own made backers don't even want to get back in. It's a challenge. Now, that's not simple and smooth, and I can imagine if you want to make this hot swappable real quick and do, say, the Incipio off-grid power case, or one of the other extended battery life chargebacks, the Hasselblad camera, or any other backers, because maybe you had different ones that match different clothes and you're very style conscious. Whatever the case, the regular backs, buy them all day long. They fit, they work. These stupid bumper cases that are mod friendly, I wouldn't waste my money, your money, or even anybody else's free money on a bumper case from Incipio. Not now, not ever again. This is one of the worst products I've ever had. I don't make review videos on products. For me, it is what it is. Companies are usually really good about doing R&D and research and making sure stuff works. This is a fucking joke. I hate to say it, but there's really no other way to say it. The big lip edge, the fact that it doesn't let you take off the back section with ease, I have a lack of words. I'm so disappointed. If it wasn't for the fact that I've been waiting over a week to be able to use my phone, the new one that I bought, because Incipio cannot get their shipping gear in here, it's going to make me wait as long as it was, and then my package is redirected to the wrong state and then comes here. I'm sorry, but F-. They failed. Terrible execution, terrible design. Oh, and if you're going to order from Incipio, if you're still dead set on buying something from them, God forbid. If you want to use their products and you're going to buy directly from them, just so you know if you should purchase anything from them, once the shipping label is created, regardless of when they ship it, you cannot cancel your order. They'll tell you can write RTS in the package for return to sender, and then goes back without you paying on it, but you can't open the package then either. So if you decide you maybe want to try it out and see if it works, or you might like it, figure it's probably not going to work and you're probably not going to like it, and just send that shit back. But it sucks because in my case, the package sat at their place for 7 days and they wouldn't let me return it. 7 days of my package sitting. I tried to cancel it on Wednesday. It didn't even leave till Friday because they're too lazy to have people go down and sort through the bins and pull the package out and say, oh, this one's not going out. Because apparently they don't do daily pickup and daily shipping like most major companies do. You would think they'd have their shipping gear. Apparently they don't. So, moral of the story, don't waste your money on a bumper if you have a Moto Z, especially if you're hoping it's mod friendly, because it's not. I'm going to call and let Incipio know just how disappointed I am in their products at this point. Because, yeah, really not too thrilled about this. So, that's my wonderful review about the product. Like I say, bumper is also a pain in the ass to take off because you really have to pry and push on the corner. And it almost makes you feel like you're going to end up cracking your damn screen. Now, that's the last thing I want to have happen by putting excessive force. And I couldn't even say if it might fit if you have a tempered glass screen protector. But if you do, then odds are, by you pushing on it, you're going to crack that damn thing. And then you got to fight to get that off. So, there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys.